G'day guys and girls. Welcome back to my little place, Goodies Beer Reviews. We're in the shed again. Been doing some work on one of the old cars. Nothing silly. Using some carby cleaner and anyway, one of those days. Sunday Arby. Weather was beautiful, banging today. It was an all-day banger of a day. But come to the shed, had a beautiful Chinese lunch with the missus. I'll talk about that in a bit. But here we go today. East Coast Haze. Black hops brewing. This is probably this would be in my top 5 for beers. 1.3 standard drinks. You can have a look at the can there. 4.5% stated. East Coast Haze. And Black Hops do some good beers. They do some really good beers. Beautiful beers. Anyway. Yeah, like I said, top 5 for this bad boy for me. It is just a very nice 4.5%. So you don't go too silly, but you got to be careful. I always say when you drive, have none, but you could have 1 or 2 maybe, but I'm not promoting that. Won't even touch that topic. But yeah, East Coast Haze, my top 5, beautiful. The colour, as you can see, you do get a bit of a haze, mandarin-y, orangey colour, reasonably good head. It does maintain from my experiences in some glasses. You definitely get pineapple, orange. I get apricot. Yeah, I've had this a fair few times. I always buy it in a 4-pack. I'm silly, because a 4-pack's about $17.99 or $16.99 at my BWS, and that's not bad for a 4-pack. But anyway, we'll have a chug and get back to you. Hang on 2 ticks. Yeah. It's light on the mouthfeel. It's got good flavour, fruity flavours. It is hazy. Is it East Coast Haze? Oh. Australian brewed beer. We don't really have an East Coast and a West Coast. We do, but not in beers. I predominantly know your Weepers and your Neepers from America. At the East Coast is your big, bold, fruity fruit bombs and breakfast beers, and your West Coast is more dark amber beers with big malty backbones. God, you'd get sick of me saying that, I know, but anyway, more higher alcohol percentages, but don't let the Neepers fool you. But yeah, and I love that. Different areas have different beers. Different areas have different... It's like pizza, I suppose. You go to New York, you get a thin sliced pizza. And then you go to Chicago and you've got that deep dish pan, the big deep dish pie. I don't know. I've been rambling a bit this week, but sometimes it's just good to be different, isn't it? I don't want to be like everyone else. I don't want to be... This is what makes you money. This is what does this. This is what does that. And I went down to BWS today and I bought a carton of the Easy Hazy Bolter. I do like that. 16 cans, I think was, the missus was maybe about 50 odd bucks, 46, 50, 52, something like that. I'll tell you something I did buy, and again, it was on special. It was $64 down to 42 or 41, and it was coffee liqueur, Jemison. Was it Jemison? Yeah, I think it was Jemison. And Jemison had a cold coffee infused, and whiskey. And I looked and I just thought, oh, $40. Yeah, why not? So I grabbed a bottle of that. Might do a bit of a review of it. It's interesting. But yeah. Yeah, like I said, hot today here. Not a cloud in the sky. Cleaned up one of the old cars. I just gave it a vacuum and a polish and did the windows. And I'll show you in one of the videos. I've got a bit of a garage going and yeah. Well, I hope your day was well, everyone. I do. I didn't even look at the news. Sometimes I don't look at the news. I hate it. But I didn't look at the news today. But 90% of it's just bloody what, one person owns it. But back to the beer, yeah. You wonder why I keep going back and getting a 4-pack of that. It's enjoyable. Very sessionable. You could session it. You could have one or two and move on, but I've never had it on tap. I don't know if it's ever been on tap. But I've got to call it because it is. I've gone back there time and time again. It's a banger. That's a banger. That's a banger of a beer. It's a good beer. To me, I think it was in the Gabs Hottest 100 but some of them you look at and go, how did that beer get in there? Like it's just, or they're trying to, independent craft brewers, are they allowed in there, like the real independents, or are we only going the mainstreams? Like, but yeah, anyway, there's lots out there to try and lots out there to enjoy. And I think today I had a great day. Like had a nice lunch. Even if the food's not good, you know what? I still just love being with my partner. I just love one-on-one time where you sit and talk. And if I get a good meal, I will, even at a pub, even at a club, even at a roadhouse, I will, depending on the situation, let know to the chef that it's been a good meal. That was amazing. Knuckles, whatever, just respect, head bow, just go, great feed. But you let them know because that makes their day. But if it's crap, they've got to know too. Like, some of the meals you get served these days and you're getting a steak and chips and salad. I mean, yeah, you can stuff it up. And I'm not a chef. But I look at a meal like, if you can cook it better yourself at home, why should you pay for it? Like 200 gram steak, chips and salad at my local pub down here. When I say my local, it's the one in town. $22 and $3 for sauce. Mate, this thing come out. It was like the top part of a bloody cutlet hacked off on a plate with some chips, deep fried chips, blah, blah, blah. But the salad, if you can't put a bit of dressing on a salad, it's got me. But I'll talk more about the town where I am a little bit later, but another video, but I'm dragging on, I know. But yeah, so East Coast Haze, Black Hops, they do that goat beer, I think the GOAT, the black can with the stats. Good beer. It's, when I say strong, you get up to your 6-7% plus, but that is just a great beer. I love it. I'm not sure if I've even reviewed it or not. But yeah, I'm up early in the morning, so I'm only having a couple of quiet ones and chilling out in the shed and had some music on before, some Johnny Cash. Just enjoying the weather. Like I said, it's hot, but it's not humid. It probably is, but you get used to it, don't you? But Burke was hot. Burke, you'd be pushing 48, 49 degree days, but there was not a lot of humidity. But gee, she was hot. Like your thongs sometimes would stick to the road with the bitumen coming up. You'd see some kids, locals, they'd be walking around with no shoes on, like red feet. Wouldn't even flinch. Used to look at the kids and go, like, hop in, I'll give you a lift. But, that's funny, isn't it? Australia's a beautiful bloody place. It really is. Like, we're so lucky to live here, and that's why with Australia, I know there's going to be conflict, but sometimes you just got to sit back and go, mate, look around. We've got this beautiful island, we've got beaches, we've got busy places, we've got food, we've got culture, mixed cultures. We've recognised and respected our landowners. It's just, you got to just enjoy it. Anyways, I've definitely rambled on enough today. If you like a ramble, hit a like and subscribe. But this is, like I said, this has been classed as a banger. Good beer, great beer, love it. Top 10. Anyways, be kind to each other. Love each other. Ask each other sometimes too, which I did deny. Just send a text to a mate, even if he's struggling, if he's not. Are you okay? I'm okay as long as you're okay, and I hope you are. And just be kind to each other. Anyways, love yous all, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheers, guys and girls. Bye.